What's going on, guys? My name is Firebrand, and welcome back to another review on the channel. Today, we're going to be reviewing the Otterbox Defender series for the iPhone 7, 8, and SE, and I mean, if you don't mind not having a headphone jack right here, probably the 6 as well, but I don't know, I don't have my 6 anymore, so. Also, excuse the hair and the voice, I just woke up like 40 minutes ago, so haven't been able to really take a shower or anything like that. Also, review on Rhino Shield Crash Guard coming out probably at the end of this week, and oh god, I'm using 2 hard drives to hold my phone up right now, so yeah, excuse the shakiness. Review on the HyperX Cloud Flight coming next week, probably Monday next week, honestly. And then also an update video coming next week, because there's some really important stuff that's about to happen to the channel within the next 2 months, so yeah, just stay tuned for that. I just had not thought about that. That's 2 months away. Jesus Christ. First of all, color. I love the color of this thing. If I could have gotten this thing in this color, I would have. Wait, can I get? I can get this thing in this color. Bet. I just not thought about that. They have you can customize the rims. Bet. On the Rhino Shield and the buttons. Sweet. I know what I'm doing. But I love the color. I love blue and gray together. They go so well together. At least in my opinion. Going through the case, it has this first rubber part that actually isn't all that hard to take off because I've been taking apart Otterbox cases for well over 10 years now. Has this outer layer of rubber that is actually pretty strong. And then this layer of plastic which you have to clip together with that clip, this clip, boop, that clip, boop, that clip, boop, that clip, boop, that clip, boop. Nope, that's already undone. And that clip, boop. And then it comes apart like that. When you're ready for your phone to go back in, all you gotta do is put it back in there, align the clips, boop, boop, boop. That's in there, and then slide your thing in there, like so. Come on, work from here. Gotta get it above that lip right there. That little plastic lip is what's keeping that on there, really. Make sure all your ports are successfully put in, or else you might get stuff in them. I'm not entirely sure, though. I didn't really test this around with water, since, you know, I'm not really going outside that much. Say anything you want, by the way. There normally is a screen protector, and I think a little Touch ID protector right here, but that was taken off when this case was opened, so, yeah, because, this actually was not supposed to be mine at first. This was my dad's, but my case that I had on my phone was a complete piece of garbage. By the way, ESR, don't get ESR cases. They're like it's like a branded version of a knockoff on Amazon for like 20 bucks. Don't get it, it's not worth it. These will protect your phone. My mom's been using Otterbox for at least the last 8 or 9 years on all of her phones, basically. My dad's been using Otterbox for the past 8. He was with LifeProof before, but LifeProof is kind of off. I haven't really heard anything from them recently. And I used an Otterbox on my iPhone 6. Then that got touch disease, and then finally broke. So and I didn't really have a well-known case on my Motorola, which was sitting behind me in a box. And then I had the SE, which I had a really garbage case on it first. Got this, and then got this. Review on the Crash Guard from Rhino Shield coming out probably the end of this week, beginning of next week, as well as HyperX Cloud Flight. Review on these definitely coming out next week. I'm not going to have time for them this week. The feel of this case. I've been on and off with Otterbox over the past couple of years. There's some cases I actually do like the Symmetry case. I do like that case. Don't get me wrong, it's a good case. This case, I mean, it did the job while I was waiting for this case to come in. Your little screen protector right here for your Apple logo on the 7 and 8, and then the bare back if you're on the, or just like the back color if you're on this SE 2020. The only thing that worries me about this case is that it looks like it's a little bit weak right here, just because on the other cases, this flap right here is linked to this part right here. I have a friend that has an Otterbox basically the exact same color as this, but black. This part's torn up right here, so I think this is also a weak point for the rubber. And this is definitely a weak point. I've seen this thing flex so many times on his thing and almost break off. So yeah, these are not, not the most sturdy cases with the ports. I think this one's good though, because this doesn't get open that often. Buttons, I mean, they're a little hard to press, but I think being a little hard to press is a good trade-off for, having some of the best fall protection for cases there is. They're also a little bit mushy, which I'm not a huge fan of on this. They're super tactile, and I can also... Come on. I did this last night like 3 or 4 times. Come on. Work with me here. You can actually, from Rhino Shield... Oh god, let's not lose this. Oh god. You can actually take these little buttons out. See right there? Just got a notification from Twitter. Nice. Take it out, and you can actually order like separate colored buttons for these things, which I'm going to be ordering either red or blue buttons because these are actually pretty similar shades of gray, and I love gray and blue together. I don't really know what else to say about this case other than the fact like I can drop it from like top of my desk, which is I would say like 3.5, 4 feet up. I don't have any fear of breaking this case, or if I had a phone inside of it, breaking my phone. Same with the Rhino Shield crash guard. Their Otterboxes have always been sturdy, and they continue to hold up on that thing. Although I don't like the bulk. I do not like the bulk. That's the one thing I don't like about Otterboxes. I love bumper cases like this. I love these. These are 10 times thicker than what this is. Like, look at that. I can actually probably fit this case inside of there if I wanted to. I just like thinner cases. That's just my thing. Yeah. I think that's about it. Other than, oh, and that home button's a little bit weird to press on this one. But I think that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, and if you subscribe, press that little bell next to it so you can get notified when I post a video again. I will see you guys in the next video / stream, whichever I do first. Firebrand out.